Welcome to Breach TV. I'm your host, Kovesh, and today we got a loaded episode. So let's get to it.
Access granted.
Wake up every morning, know I gotta get it. Niggas following me from city to city. It's chill, I'm the real deal. Shout out to MJS and Real Spill. I'm stacking that paper, counting them digits. Life is too short and I call it a midget. Pull over chopper, leave niggas shitty. Rolling them beans, you know that I'm tripping. You can catch me in the city.
Hello, YouTube. I'm your host, Kovesh. All right. So today we're going to talk about several topics. The first topic we're going to talk about is Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, the Tate brothers. So currently they're in jail. For people who don't know the story, in December they got caught up, uh, you know, so-called human trafficking, but there's no proof. Um, that's why they're in jail. No, first they said money laundering, then they say human trafficking, and then they were like, which one of these we pick? That's what actually happened. And I don't think people paid attention to it. And then from there, okay, so they're in Romania. Romania's in Europe. I don't know what city of Romania they're in, but it's somewhere over there. And from what I hear, the government's corrupt over there. And there's a rumor that the U.S. government put pressure on Romania because of what he's been saying about the U.S. government, which, I think is true to it. Um, Feminists, they hate him. That's just a fact because of what he say about women. Simps hate him because they don't got money like him and game like him. And the government hates him because he tells people, get your money, don't be a slave force. And pretty much, I think they're all kind of like, it's a conspiracy, but it's not because it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Matter of fact, they're actually protesting in, what's the name of this place? Greece. Athens, Greece. So Greece is a country. Athens, I think, is the capital. I'm gonna show you a clip real quick. Okay. They're saying Free Top G. That's the nickname they got going. And then there's that shit loud. And then we have there's another video where like the people in Romania are doing it also, but it's crazy that they're trying to talk about this man and human trafficking. But whatever happened to Epstein? You guys remember Epstein? You know, the guy with the island. What happened to the list of human trafficking? Right, right. So please stop it. I think they might be using him as a tactic to kind of so people forget about Epstein because Epstein dead, but that list ain't dead though. So we're still waiting on that. Will it ever come out? Who knows? Who knows? But that's the government's fault because they know that they don't want to put that out there. So I don't know. They're looking for strategy on how to deal with people. But we'll see what happens. They've been detained for 30 days. They got extended for another 30 days, so 60 days. They haven't pulled up any solid proof. Just he say, she say. There's no video. There's no nothing. And anybody could come out and be like, hey, they touched me. But what's crazy about these women that they say they were abused, you left your country to come see him. And no, what's even absurd is the charge. The charge is called lover boy. It's some charge in Romania, where men talk to women. All right. I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna give it to you solid. All it is, if you got too much game, they had too much game. They had some women to come over and started working for them after they fell in love with them, and they started doing sexual content, which is not human trafficking because if you're doing sexual content with the person who you there with, which is him, it's just called porn. It is called pornography. And then they can leave anytime from the mansion. What happened? They got mad because He kind of kicked them to the curb. They made their money. They both made because he paid them. So technically, that's not even human trafficking. It's just porn. And if you want to go the other route, they could be prostitutes. But it is what it is. Yeah. So I think it's bogus. All avenues. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next topic. The next topic: Dana White smacking fire out of his wife. Why? Hold up. Before anybody get mad at Dana White, it is not his fault. What happened? She smacked him first, and he smacked her ass back. That's it. That's all that happened. She hit him first. I know people out there. He should not hit women. Fuck that. Don't hit me, and I won't hit you. That's how it should be. So they're trying to paint a bad picture. But yeah, we can leave that alone. That's self-explanatory. Atlanta, Georgia is burning because of the death of an activist. Um, that's fucked up. Now, I think if you're gonna riot, don't burn the stores down. Don't burn businesses down. Don't burn people's property down. Because the problem is not the people, it's the police. That's who you got problems with. You need to address them. Why do all that random shit? That's like a person doing a drive-by and an innocent person get hit. So it's stupid for you to burn down the city when the problem is the police. That's where you direct that energy to. Because right now that looks kind of you look weak because you're burning the city, but you're not dealing with the bully. You know what I'm saying? So, and the bullies are the police union, and the fraternal police. It's called FO something E, I think. I don't know. That's who you got drama with. So leave the city alone. Stop burning it down, and address them. Go protest at their precinct, not at the city. Like, I know people are like, well, we don't want to get arrested. Well, stop fucking protesting in general because it's stupid. That's not who you got drama with. It's crazy. But yeah, come on, people, grow up. It's time to, if you go deal with some shit, deal with who's creating the problem, not innocent people. It's that simple. And the reason we go through this shit is because it's actually the people's fault. To be honest, I'm starting to think about it. You got to think about the people are too divided to work together, and the government loves it because if the people are too divided, then you can control the people. So the tactic is, for example, first you divide the people amongst races. In the United States, remember this works pretty good in the United States because of the simple fact there's so many racial groups. It'll be hard for it to pull up in China when it's predominantly Chinese or some Latin country or African country because it's the same people. But in the U.S. or Western society like Europe, especially like the UK, it's easy to pull that tactic because there's a diversity. There's a racial diversity. So what you do, you divide the people. You divide them among colors. After you divide them among colors, you divide the people within the people of those colors. Then after you divide the people within the colors, you divide the family structure between man and woman, husband and wife. And after you divide that, you divide the structure between parents and children. And now you just got everybody divided. And the government will just play little pieces for each, to kind of like keep the whole system divided, and they do whatever they want because they know that anger is that emotional anger is not going to allow you to come together as one to stand up to the government. That's the whole tactic for it, which the United States, the people in America are falling for it. It's just that simple overall. And not only that, they break the another tactic. You base it on finances. So we got the lower class, middle class, and the rich class. each of them three views the other class different. The lower class really don't have the mentality to, I guess, do something because they don't have the funds for it. And then a lot of, and not only that, lower class don't care about a lot of things because they have the mindset of the lower class. The middle class looks at the lower class like, get it together. And then the rich class, they got that. You got the middle class, you guys ain't shit mentality. So anyway, there's a division among those three classes right there. So right now in the U.S., what are they pushing? They're pushing boys are girls, girls are boys, up is down, down is up, left is right, and so forth. There's a lot of confusion going on, and the government knows that, and they're thriving off of it. The young generation, they're kind of stupid. They're stupid in the sense when it comes to morality. They have less morals than the older generation, but they're smart when it comes to making money because now we have social media platforms of all different forms, and if you notice, the young class, they're making money faster than the older class because they'll just do something stupid on a video and get 1 million views or whatever and get paid for it. So that's where they're winning, which, I mean, you can't hate on it. For the older class, you should get in the same boat. Now we have more morals than the younger class. Younger class, they don't care as long as you pay them, which OnlyFans is thriving. Well, it's thriving because of men, to be honest, because there's a lot of simps, a lot of men that pay for sexual content. I mean, that's just what it is on that situation. When it comes to other things, all right, I'm back. I had to blow my nose, so I took a quick intermission, a 1 second intermission, I guess. But like I was saying, yeah. So the problem is society. It's the people. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And also at the watch the outro, because what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be posting music from new upcoming artists or people that make beats or whatever. Just tell me what you think. If you like it, or you don't like it. And if you want me to play yours at the end of the outro, well, not the end of the outro, at the end of the episode on the outro, just shoot up a link or something. Let me know. You can follow me on YouTube, The Breach TV podcast, Rumble, on rumble.com, The Breach TV, or you could put Breach TV, Instagram, The Breach TV. I'm working on TikTok. Matter of fact, I do got a TikTok. I got a Breach TV TikTok, yeah. What it is, I'm working on Twitter and whatever other apps out there. It's my first episode. Stay tuned. Content will get better. It's like I'm practicing, but I'm doing it at the same time. But anyway, thank you for watching me and hear me ramble. But just think about the key points. Nothing gets better until we make it better. So get rid of the victim mindset. And remember, the only reason the government has control over the people is because the people allows it. So I would like to say peace. Talk to you later. Be safe. And don't get breached. Protect them firewall. Holla.
Stay bunking.
Sorry, my shit was constipated. I had to go back to the lab, like, to get reevaluated.
Wake up every morning, know I gotta get it. Niggas follow me from city to city. It's chill, I'm the real deal. Shout out to MJS and Real Spill. I'm stacking that paper, counting them digits. Life is too short and I call it a midget. Pull up with chopper, leave niggas shitty. Rolling them beans, you know that I'm tripping. You can catch me in the city and I'm feeling like a villain. Fuckin' with a nigga, I'll put you in the ceiling. All up on my money trying to get to $1 million. They bitches coming crazy, but I see I'm no silly. Whole team crazy, nigga pulling out the choppers. Hit you real hard, make it shake like maracas. Real light niggas and you still can't stop us. Feel go for missing and you still can't block us. Lord knows I'm crazy, please pray for my babies. I don't fuck with these niggas cause these niggas so shady. Push a new wheel, probably fuck your old lady. I don't chase bitches, too busy take the paper. Stay in the street so you know I'm throwing heat. All up in the kitchen when you talk about the beef. Say you wanna cook, well, here's the recipe. Must cook correct when you fuckin' with a G. Lost on too many times, still in the tree. Married to the money, so it's where I gotta be. Put a Glock on the thing that's close to me. I pray to God that ain't Joe's watching over me. I got a main chick and a couple chicken head, man. I call these old bird, cause all they want is bread. I don't fuck with these old man. All I wanna hear now, leave a fuck nigga in the street straight dead. Niggas bopping on the corner trying to get money. Niggas talking shit, but you know they don't want it. Want a zip dog and all ain't stand with my sunroof black, bro, all ain't stand. But switch wide, bitch, switch the lane. You know I got harsh lines, cocaine. Watch a nigga catch pop propane. By the end of the song, you gon' know my name. So bitch, they tell me she real more. I tell her pull up on me just like parent choice. You come for me if we flip the beach. Ask me too fast, you be saying shit. I'm taking over the fucking rap game. Punchline after punchline, cause I'm hungry for the fucking rap game. Like fat bitch at lunchtime.
I kept telling them, but finally I did. I know it took me a while to drop this shit. Sorry, my shit was constipated. I had to go back to the lab, like.